Hi, in this video, I'll show you how to solve system of equations by elimination method. So here you can see that the second equation looks good, but the first equation looks weird. So let's first fix the first equation because you want the equation to be in the form of ax plus by equals c to solve it by the elimination method. So let's change this into the form of ax plus by equals c, which is the standard form. So here you have 3x, first equation, minus 4y plus 10. So what you have to do is you want to bring 4y, negative 4y, to left-hand side because your variable has to be on the left-hand side and the constant number has to be on the right-hand side. So let's get rid of negative 4y. To get rid of negative 4y, I can add 4y on both the sides of the equation. Adding 4y on both the sides of equation. Now here 3x plus 4y will be as it is because you can't really add on like terms, is equal to negative 4y, positive 4y will cancel out each other. I'm left with 10 here. So here you have, I can write this here, 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. Now typically in elimination method, you add or subtract the equations if you have same coefficient for the same variable. But since we don't have the same coefficient for the variables, like for here, we have x, coefficient of x is 4, and here coefficient of x is 3. So they don't have, the coefficients are not the same. The same thing is with y. The coefficient of y is 3 here, and then coefficient of y is 4 here. So you can't add or subtract the equations to eliminate the variable. So what we have to do is we'll have to multiply both the equations to eliminate the variable. But let's first decide what variable you want to eliminate. Do you want to eliminate x variable or y variable? Let's say, suppose I want to eliminate x variable. So I can multiply first equation by 3 and then second equation by 4 to make the coefficient of x equal. So here you can see that 3 times 4 will give me 12 and 4 times 3 will also give me 12. So basically I will have the same coefficient for x variable. Now I have to decide, do I have to add equations or do I have to subtract equations? Now always remember that addition is always easier to do because in subtraction, you'll have to distribute negative sign inside and that confuses most of the people. So if you want to add, then we should have the opposite signs for the coefficient. So here I should have 12x and here I should have negative 12x. Then only I can add these two equations, right? So what I'm going to do is instead of multiplying this with positive 4, I will be multiplying this by negative 4. And you can see that 3 times 4 will give me 12x and negative 4 times 3 will give me negative 12x. Now you can easily, since I have the same coefficient for the same variable, but in terms of the sign, they're opposite. So I can just eliminate the x variable by adding the equation. So let's distribute 3 inside the parentheses. So I will have 3 times 4x will give me 12x plus 3 times 3y will give me 9y is equal to 3 times 11 will give me 33. Then here, negative 4 times 3x will give me negative 12x. Now remember I have to distribute negative sign inside. Negative 4 times positive 4y will be negative 16y. And then this is equal to negative 4 times 10 will be negative 40. Okay, now you can see that we have the same coefficient but with the opposite signs. So now you can add them, add the equations. And here 12x minus 12x will cancel out each other. 9 minus 16y will be, 9 minus 16y will be negative 7y. Negative 7y is equal to 33 minus 40 will be negative 7. So here you can see that I've got negative 7y is equal to negative 7. Now since I want to get y by itself, I can divide both sides of the equation by negative 7. And here, negative 7 divided by negative 7 will be 1. So I will have y equals negative 7 divided by negative 7 will be 1. So y will be equal to 1. Now I can just plug in the value of y in the original equation. So it doesn't matter which equation you pick. Let's substitute this value in the second equation. So 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. Okay, this is our original equation. Let's plug in the value of y here. So 3x plus 4 times y is 4 times 1, because value of y is 1, is equal to 10. And this is equal to 3x plus 4 times 1 will be 4, is equal to 10. And then since you want x by itself, we'll have to eliminate 4 from the left hand side. So we'll subtract 4 on both the sides to eliminate 4, and we'll get 3x. Positive 4 and negative 4 will cancel out each other. On the right hand side, I have 10 minus 4, which is equal to 6. And then since I want x by itself, I can divide both sides of the equation by 3. So 3 divided by 3 will be 1, and 1 times x will be just x. And 6 divided by 3 will be 2. So my solution is 2, 1, since you write the x coordinate first and then the y. So I've got 2, 1. So this is the solution for the system of equations. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you next video.